Well, I hope you can hear me over the wind, but I'm only about a kilometre from home. This is an old Second World War site here. That's Dalrymple Road over there, and then you've got Mount Stewart up there. But this has been cleared. They're going to develop it, and I don't know what they're going to put up here, but just through those trees over there you've got a Bunnings. But they've taken a lot of soil off here, and I know a few mates the other week, they said they came out for a few hours and I reckon they got over 60 old pre-decimal coins. So I've got an hour. I've been given strict instructions. I'll be dead if I don't get home by 1500 or 3 o'clock. So I've got to make sure, because I've had a few problems with my back, and if I push it too much I'll never be allowed to go detecting again, and to me that's like cutting my legs off. So I'm just going to swing the coil for a bit, and hopefully I'll get something that I'll be able to show you. Anyway, I'm going to get into it. I'll see you later. Well, I've been detecting here now, I'd say well over half an hour, and I've got to go home in about 15 minutes, but I just scored my first coin. It's a wartime penny, 1944. And Warren from NQ Explorers, you sent me 2 of them, and I dug one not 10 minutes ago, mate. A ream fuel bung. You wouldn't believe it, mate. I was so happy. Anyway, that's my first penny. Hopefully I'll get some more before I go home. But that's Sir George VI. Anyway, I'm happy chappy now. First pre-decimal I found in quite a while, and it's made my day. Anyway, hopefully on to the next one. I'll see you later. There's hardly any wear on this coin. High detail, beautiful. There's a patina on it, beautiful. Just gave it a bit of a clean under the tap and that was it. But this is the rest that I found. I found some wartime toothpaste tissue tubes. Now if you ever find these are heads off nails. You can see where the iron nail is rusted. But there's the head of the nail there, and what happens is with the lead, in the old days when they used to give a good smack nailing sheet iron on the roofs, it used to flatten the lead out and hopefully make that waterproof so it wouldn't leak. Just a large tent thing there. I've just given this a bit of a quick wash. It's that fuel bung. It's the ream fuel bung. Very well the same as Warren sent me, which now resides down in Maitland, New South Wales, but I've got my very own now that I dug Warren. You can see that. Anyway, I'm going to clean these up, and all the best. I'll see you later. Well, I hope you can hear me over the wind, but it's Monday and I'm back here again. I had a bit of luck on Saturday. I scored a ream fuel bung off an aviation 44-gallon drum, or a 205 litre drum, and a 1944 penny, and the 1944 penny looked like there was no wear on it at all. But hopefully I'll get something off today. I've got a bit over an hour, so I better get started. Anyway, I'll see you later. Well, I've got a nice strong signal here. I just hope it's something useful, or Gretchen. I just hope it's a good find. It's not too far under the surface. I think that's just a bit of rubbishy old metal. Yeah, that's it. I had a very good signal there. I thought I actually got a penny or something. Ah well, I'll keep going. I'll see you later. Well, I just dug this. It's a remnant of a 303 cartridge. So it's definitely a Second World War site. Plus there's lots of broken glass from that era. But the graders have taken off a lot of soil. And the targets are few and far between. But if I keep going I may be rewarded. Okay, off I go. Now I've got an excellent signal down here. It's about 42, 44. I'm just hoping that it's a penny or something. See how we go. It's very windy here. Very dusty. And there's a lot of junk targets around as well. not a penny or anything, it's another bit of old metal. Look at the size of that. Geez, a go for a good target, good signal anyway. Obviously another piece of this fits in those slots as well, so you get a sort of a cross-checker pattern. But anyway, I'll put that in my rubbish bag and keep going. Well, I'm back home again. I didn't get much today. I was there for just over an hour. But you can tell you're near civilization when you find one of these. For those people that don't know what it is, it's an element out of an electric jug. Okay, so people cannot, or soldiers or airmen cannot go without their brews, so that's a good indication. I don't know what that one is yet. I haven't had a proper, I thought it might have been a, you know, washer for a hose when I first saw it, or correction, a tap. This lid here has got some writing on it. You can see I'll give it a bit of a love tap there, but it's got some writing on it, so I'm going to clean that up. And I just got some miscellaneous stuff. This looks like a, you know, a lipstick thingy bob, so I'll clean that up and sort of straighten it out a bit as best I can. I left the 303 round in the car, but those who know switches will know what this is. It's a flick switch. Okay, maybe for an instrument on an aircraft or something like that. Okay, bit of aluminium. I haven't got a clue what that is, unless it's an old battery or something. Just some miscellaneous stuff. And a humongous lump of lead. I thought I got targets of all targets there. And I thought this was a halfpenny. I was dragging out the camera when the wind blew a bit of the soil away and I saw it had a hole in it. You can see it's off a tarpaulin or something. But this here, I think it's part of an old Coke bottle. I just picked it up because the whole place is littered with old crockery and a lot of fibro, or could even be asbestos, I think. But there's old crockery, broken glass, and it's all Second World War stuff, and it's absolutely everywhere. But I think the graders took off maybe a little bit too much soil, because I know the other blokes who said they detected a soil, they got about 60 odd coins. But I've picked up one coin so far, and I've picked up these others, so there's obviously targets there, but I'm going to see if I can get away next couple of days and maybe improve my little store of treasures. Anyway, I'm going to go upstairs and have a brew. All the best. Until next time. Well, I'm back here at the old Second World War site for my third time. I have only picked up a few relics and a 1944 penny, but you can see Dalrymple Road there. Dalrymple Road itself used to actually be one of the airfields, one of the landing strips. I've just had a bit of a walk around, and there's a lot of old concrete just around this area here, so you never know. But you know, I don't really care what I find. I'm out swinging the coil. I got an hour and a half to kill, so I'll just see what I can get. Anyway, wish me luck. I'll see you later. Well, as you can see, I've got another old 303 cartridge, and I'll try and get a year off that one and let you know what it is. But the finds have been very few at the moment. There's a lot of old junk lying around, but you've got to expect that. But if I don't swing the coil, I won't find anything, so I better get back to it. I'll see you guys later. Now, I've just dug a hole here. I've got a good signal. Now you can see the sort of junk I've got to put up with. An old tube there. I've got an old washer or something off a tap maybe there, a bit of plumbing. I've got a bit of old frame of something here. Anyway, the old coil's going. Oop, I better move it, it's overloading it. But anyway, I think I've got a good signal in here. Oop. Here we go. Oh, penny. What is it? I know it's a penny. But it looks like it's had something stuck to it. Anyway, I'll see if I can get a date for you. But you can see, like, there's other people who've been detecting through here, and they haven't picked this up because they've got to the junk and it's probably overloaded their coils. I think it's the Kangaroo, so it's a George VI. The date's down here somewhere. It'll probably be war years. Anyway, just wait a tick and I'll get a date off it for you. But look, see, there's a bit of stuff there, like it's been stuck to it. But anyway, I'll just wait a minute and I'll see if I can get a date for you. Well, the date on this looks like 1951, so it's after the war. So there must have been something going on here, or maybe clean-ups or whatever. But that's a George VI 1951 penny. Anyway, I'm going to keep on going around here and see what I can get. Okay, gotta go. Well, I'm back here on my fourth trip now. I haven't detected here for about 3 or 4 days. I drove past here yesterday with my wife and I noticed someone was detecting here, and then another car turned up. But like I said, you've got a vast area here, so you'd have to run your coil over it to actually find it. There's a lot of junk, a lot of old Second World War stuff. I was quite astonished that I got a 1951 penny the other day, but that just tells me that you know, the land was being used maybe by the military before they pulled all the old hangars apart. Now over here you've got Dalrymple Road where the cars are. Now I've been told that it used to be the actual airfield itself, the old airstrip. So I know you've got the jets over here as well, the FA-18s, when you've got the choppers from 5 you can hear them in the distance. But anyway, I'm going to try my luck here and see if I can maybe score something. Just got an F-18 just up here, or FA-18, or what do they call them now? Noisy buggers they are, especially when you're trying to watch the TV. I'll see if I can zoom in on him for you. He might go right overhead. They're noisy buggers when you're trying to watch TV and they go over the top. But anyway, I'm going to get into it now, see if I can find anything. Wish me luck. Well, I've been detecting here for a while now. I've got a couple of good signals. I've picked up 3 old spark plugs and some other old metal connections, but I've got a signal here I believe is silver. So what I'm going to do is hopefully I've got it. I've got a silver coin. Hopefully. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a 6pence. Don't want to scratch it. Oh, it's George VI. What do I do? Okay, just wait one and I'll give it a quick bush clean. It won't be a tick. Well, you can see that. It's a beautiful 1942 S mint mark. Now, if you see the S just above the 9 and the 4, that meant that this Australian coin was minted in San Francisco, because we had a lot of our wartime coinage minted it in San Francisco or Denver. That is a beautiful find. That has made my day. A 1942 San Francisco mint Australian 6pence. Okay, that has made my day. I'm just going to keep going around this area. It's not too far from where I found the 44 penny, and there's been a heap of other blokes around here detecting, but they've missed this little baby. And as you can see, she was only just under the surface, probably 1.5 inch, but I picked it up with the old X-Terror. I'm very, very happy with that. Anyway, I've got about another 40 minutes detecting, so I've see if I can find a brother for this baby. I'll see you later. Well, you wouldn't believe about it, but I just dug a $2 coin right here under the surface. Okay, and I just wonder who dropped it. Whether one of the workers here who's scraped all the excess soil off. But it's 2000, I think. Yep, maybe 2006. But anyway, it's the first $2 I got for a while. Anyway, into the kitty she goes. See you later. Well, I haven't got much battery, so I better be quick. But I'm back at the Second World War site, and I'm just going to see what I can get here today. Hopefully I can add to the 2 pennies and the 1942 San Francisco sixpence I found. Anyway, off I go. Well, I think I've just uncovered a American uniform button. I think once I clean it up and I count the stars in there, you'll find 13 stars for the first 13 states. But that is a good find. I've just found it just here. I've been hunting probably a bit under an hour now, but that is a good find. A dress uniform, I'd say. Anyway, off I go. Well, I haven't got much battery power left, but I just got a beautiful target here. Now, I don't know whether you can see that. Okay, right about there. Okay, silver. And it's George V. It's George V, so he finished up in, what, 36, I think. But I know I'm not supposed to rub it. I'd say it's 1928. 1928 George V sixpence, and that's a beautiful find. Second good find I've got today, and I've got about another 40 minutes to go before I have to go home. Anyway, I'll keep going. I'll see you later. Well, here I am again at the Army site, or the Air Force site, the Royal Australian Air Force, and where the Americans, a lot of the Americans were based as well here in Townsville. I just got a nice sweet little target here, and look at that little baby. I know it's a threepence, but I haven't checked it out yet. It's not even been out of the ground for any more than a couple of minutes. But I haven't got a clue what monarch is on it yet, but I'll give it a bush clean and let you see, and as soon as I can I'll be back in a minute. Well, there you go, a nice 1943 Denver minted Australian threepence. You can just see the small D under the 3. Okay, that meant that that was minted in the Denver Mint, and we had a lot of our coinage during the Second World War minted in San Francisco and Denver in America, and also Calcutta in India for the bronze coins. But anyway, it'll go in the pocket, and that's a good find, that. I just hope I can find some more. Anyway, I'll see you later. Well, I just got a good target. I pinpointed and started digging it, and this popped up, a little cat. So I'll clean him up when I get home and I'll put it in the cabinet. But he's not broken or anything like that. Might have been someone's lucky, you know, lucky charm, good luck charm or something. But there's no damage to it at all. I'll clean him up and put it in the cabinet. Looks good. Now I've got to finish digging this target. Picked this up. I think it's a ring. It's not gold. Could be silver. But it looks silver, but I don't know until I get home and give it a bit of a clean. But yeah, if it's a silver ring, it's a big one. So when I get home, I'll find out if it's got anything written inside and let you know. Or I might even do it when I get back to the car. Anyway, here's hoping it's silver. Well, these are my good finds for the day. I've cleaned this ring up a bit. It's actually been made out of an Australian coin. Now it's either, I'd say it's been a florin, but I don't know whether you can see the crudeness inside there, but some airman or crafty has been bored and they've made a big ring out of an Australian silver coin. So I've been in luck there. You can see the crudity of it after I wiped away some of the dirt. And I've got the little cat. I'll clean him up when I get home. Then I got the 1943 D George VI footprints. Now these are the other finds I got. Okay, I don't know what that's out of, but it's was deep. So I haven't really got a clue. I thought it might have been out of a M1 Garand, but the soldier issue, the officer issue, which is a small short one with the sling going through the butt. But I don't know. I've got to check the calibre when I get home, because I think they were the same calibre, like 30-30 or 308. I think. I'm not too sure. That the larger Garand fired. But I found these old 3.0s. Now this is what you're looking for. You can see the wad in that one. Okay, that could have been a blank. I'm not too sure. It's not quite long enough to be a blank. 303, but this one here. Okay, these are unfired, as you can see by the primer on the rear. Okay, they're unfired. But you get these wads out, and then you can see the sticks of cordite in the bottom. Now I had the other one that I had here. There they are there. Okay, they're the sticks of cordite. Now them, if it had been a blank, there wouldn't have been as many in it. For the simple fact is that's meant to propel a projectile, as in a 303 bullet. Okay, so they're the actual sticks of cordite. Now if this round hadn't been subject to the weather, I could pull those sticks out and set fire to them, and they'd go up instantly. But because it's been exposed to the weather over so many years, they're now inert. But I still won't take any. Just wait till the plane goes over. The airport's only a couple of k's away, but yeah, you can see the sticks of cordite in there, and they can still do some damage. Now they use grains, but all the other stuff here that I picked up, you know, just basically junk, cleaning the place up. But I got 3 good finds, so they'll go in the kitty. Anyway, I'd better get home or I'll be in the poo. I'll see you later. Bye.